this is a tier 5 Cromwell with a 57mm gun, 105 standard pen, 170 with premium, which is nice, 0.41 accuracy and a 2.1 second aim time. Gun is certainly not remarkable outside of the premium pen. 892 shell velocity with standard and premium, 1115. That is nice. Top speed of 40. We're comparing to the Cavalier here, the British tier 5 medium from the regular tech tree. HE reverse speed is decent. Power to weight is actually better than the Cavalier, as is the transverse speed by a little bit. Terrain resistances, though, are moderately worse. 12.5 degrees of gun depression. There's a story to that because over the hours you have none. Literally 0 degrees of gun depression over the hours of this thing, which is very funny. And you've got some trolly spots on the front where it goes down to 10. 10 is still exceptional, but if you're needing 12.5, if you're aiming right here or right here, you're only going to have 10. Got 100 more hit points than the Cavalier, and a lot more armor. So looking at this thing, it looks like it has no armor whatsoever. It's better if we look at the collision so you can see what we're looking at here. This thing has about 100mm of frontal armor on the turret. Now, yes, it's got an overmatchable roof of only 20. It's got a non-existent cupola, which doesn't matter because 100 on the face at tier 5, people are going to be able to pin that. But if you get people firing standard ammo, then yeah, you can bounce occasionally. Worth noting that very much like KV1, you can just butter through the upper plate of this thing. 25 base, 50 effective, upper plate is paper. But let's note that this thing can actually sideswipe as well. But bear in mind, given the flat face of the turret, sideswiping like this exposes a huge amount of this flat area before you even get the gun on the opponent. So it's debatable how effective that will be. But if you can bait people to shoot up the side of this thing, then yeah, they're gonna bounce. Should be noted as well that this thing does have viable hull weak spots. This and this are both modeled as weak spots. And when I say weak spots, I mean weaker than the 101mm that expands on the rest of this area. So if for some reason you have less than 100mm of pen, you're fighting the applique, you can pen much easier if you just aim at these hatches or these visual distinctions on the front of the hull here. It's a very easy pen for basically anything at the tier. Due to the flat nature of this thing's turret, using its 12.5 degrees of gun depression, which is exceptional, doesn't actually help it a huge amount because it's so flat. It's added like 1mm to the effective armor, so even while this thing's hull down, if you got over 100mm of pen, you don't really need to worry about it. So that's the applique. Please do stick about because I'm covering all of the loot box tags.